Vive l'empereur!
Hey, this is Chris Muller with the Thursday Night Gamers. Curtin Richley, Aaron Tobel, and Chuck Silverstein. And in this series of videos, we are playing Napoleon's Last Gamble from OSG Games. If you're just joining us for this video, we're on the morning of June 17th, historically a day of maneuver when Wellington fell back from Quatre Bras to Waterloo, and Blucher fell back from Ligny to Wavre, and Napoleon followed up those two withdrawing armies prior to the big battle tomorrow. So what you're going to see in this video, as in previous video, is there's a lot of maneuver, a lot of marching, not a lot of battling going on, some little skirmishes and things, but this is primarily a maneuver day. As always, thanks for joining us, and now on to June 17th, 1815. So it's the French military, 11 a.m. Combat phase. This is the, what do we call this part of the battlefield? This is the section that Payol turned between Quatre Bras, or the British and the Prussians,
trying to drive a wedge
to get
in
into
between
the
armies,
Russian
I guess,
rear.
maybe?
Yeah.
Russian
So they
flank,
just drove
maybe.
off some vedettes, and Kellerman here is facing the horse guns, but doesn't have to attack and is opting not to. Is that right, Aaron? Or is
That's
he gonna
correct.
attack?
He doesn't have to attack because...
Right. But does he want to attack? He has the option. He chooses not. Fighting over here. Riley just redeployed in a nice, elegant little arc there. And over here, you got any fighting, Chuck, or nothing? Nothing. So it looks like first course.
However, an astute observer would notice that
Yeah.
the French seem to be pulling out west and north.
Yeah, so keep an eye over the course of the next few turns. The Quatre Bras crossroads there starts to see a lot of French activity. The first course seems to be sort of circling down from the north there, or the west, I guess. And didn't clear the roadblock, right, because he had cavalry.
That's right.
And who's that? Is that Third Corps coming up? Looks like Third Corps coming up. So that is the end of that. There's just a lot of marching so far.
A lot of marching.
A lot of
bootlaces. So.
All right, sled them up.
Sledding up.
What's that?
So we have the rear guard horse artillery,
yeah, horse artillery.
which is 2 to 15.
2 to 15?
Yeah.
Really?
It's 1 to 5. All right.
That's it.
Going once, going
It's
twice.
actually 1 to 8.
Okay, excellent. You can do it. That's pretty good.
That's a shock.
Really?
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, it's nice.
Wow, that's how the horse artillery get away, baby.
They are shocked.
That's good.
All right,
All
shut
right.
them up.
Here it
Does
is.
that count across the bridge?
It's a trestle
Trestle, yeah.
or stream.
Yeah,
You mean
it's a
air
town.
It's air with a star.
It's a town
Yeah,
also.
with a star.
I'm attacking into a town,
So
isn't
That's
it?
true. Yeah, you're right.
All right, so here it is. Number 3. 4. Oh,
I got 4. That means you just means you retreat.
nice.
That's like beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
All right.
Way to go with the guns.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, high and
Nice.
long.
All right.
And over here, no combat.
Yep.
And over here, the Prussians disengaged somewhat.
Well,
And more no combat. So, end of
yeah,
the
Prussian-
Allied 11. All right, so this is, what is this now?
This is 1 o'clock French.
Or
No, it's
12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
12
12
o'clock.
o'clock French.
Yeah.
We
12
did
o'clock
we did a
Weather check.
supply
Yeah.
check,
Yeah.
weather check, and reorganizing dead guys.
Yeah.
The weather at noon was heat, which gives a bad modifier to charges and reduces the attack factor of guns. The charge modifier actually dissuaded the British from launching a charge on their 12 a.m. turn, which was too bad. So, and the French are continuing to sort of pour up this road, the road not quite to Quatre Bras. They seem to be preferring the little roads to the woods to the south.
Oh, some of them are taking that main road.
Those up here, and they're still farting around down below here, but very, very, very poor, very pathetic. And of course, we have the Allied 12 o'clock, and I'm going to hand the camera to my
All right, erstwhile
faithful ally.
Yes.
So we have a couple of attacks here. We have a preliminary bombardment by Heise against Riley.
Okay.
Firing from the top of the ridge.
So that's
Two guns.
Two guns.
Hitting a.
Probably six.
Oh!
For example.
Okay. Gotcha.
So-
That's a DR, yeah?
Yeah, you roll for Riley.
Alright, I get to roll for Riley. Oh, the life of Riley!
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
He laughs.
He gives you the finger.
He laughs.
He gives you the
Gives me the fange.
That's right. So
Shall we send Crom in there to
sure.
hold him?
I think you should.
The Brunswickers, what do you think?
Except remember, he doesn't have to attack out.
Why, he's in a town?
Yep, sure is. He's in Genappe.
In Genappe. But I could also retreat before combat.
Right.
Unless he gets some light cav in there. All right, whatever. We're gonna seize life by the
All right.
testicles.
Right. Okay.
Okay, over here we have no fire ahead of combat, but we do have
Some sneaky British cavalry. Or
We have
Dutch
10.
cavalry, Bandolier.
we have 10, 14, 15.
Well, that's cavalry to be had.
He did.
I did give it a 1. 15 to 11.
No, the 1 point is a gun.
Oh,
Sorry?
your point's a gun?
Yeah.
So 15 to 10. So 1.5 to 1. Very nice. It's almost like I planned it. I
Almost
didn't,
like
but
you
that's why
planned.
it's almost like I planned it.
1.5 to 1.
1.5 to 1. Give me a
Big-
table check. I
big-
don't want to just listen to you telling me what's going to happen.
Okay.
1.5 to 1.
All right.
He's fingering his cards over
Some
there. I don't like
unfair
that.
heated-
I don't like how he's fingering his cards. Okay, just as a starter, this battle is entirely designed to get good cards out of his hand.
Yeah, that's right.
So if I do that, if I get a good card out of his
Okay,
hand,
sure.
I will consider that a great victory.
So guess what the Capital said after Game 3? Oh, but that's not
That's
even
shock.
a good card. That's an AR
fine.
shock.
Shock
AR
is fine.
he's
I got a
twos.
4. We got Bing with his 4. It's mighty 4.
Yeah, but he's got a 3.
That's all right. Grab it,
Yeah,
grab
you
it.
can roll
Sorry
2
about
and you
that.
can roll nothing.
That's right. Go right ahead.
Hey! Give me the card, Chuck.
6.
Give me a card.
Yeah, give me a good
3.
one.
Give me a good one.
It's a difference
Which one
of
is that?
3.
The secure flanks. I didn't advance. Give me a different one.
Oh,
It's only if I advance after combat first.
really?
It's only to get pinned. Chuck did have a card that could perhaps have helped those Frenchmen escape. However, the secured flanks card is only good against an enemy unit that advanced after combat. I surrounded him with zones of control during the movement phase prior to combat, so secure flanks was not able to help him in this situation. So if you get pinned by a guy coming advancing behind
okay,
you, gotta
gotcha,
get
gotcha.
like
All right,
artillery or jaws of death.
Gotcha. Nope, don't have anything then. So, ouch.
Oh man,
Ouch.
that wasn't a
Ouch.
victory at all.
That's right.
I
So-
wanted to pull a good card out of Chuck's hand.
Ouch. Ouch.
And this will be the advance,
All
obviously.
right. Okay.
Yeah, in my mind, that swamp was an obstacle, but it's really not because of the road. Even though the road doesn't go the way you went.
All right.
That's why I counted it out with you. So I didn't want you to feel like, yeah, you know. I'm going to show some of the French movement. This is my new experiment, is to try to film some of the movement during the non-combat-y turns.
First, we'll
Practice your Dothraki.
evil is coming at me here.
Flee, go away.
Chuck always spends about 20 minutes longer moving his guys than Aaron every turn.
I rolled.
Just like Kurt always spends.
I decided to roll 6
I clearly
for 2 command checks. So
Well,
I only had to move 50% of my
Makes
force.
it a little
that's,
easier.
That's very
Trying to
wise.
become more
It just saves it saves time.
We could
Yeah.
get these sessions playing quicker if none of us move.
Yeah. Well, no, because your guys who weren't within 1 and 3, so they couldn't do the moving 1 thing.
No.
No. That's because Chuck's denuded you of command points. Chuck.
I didn't say that, Chuck. I think you're being parsimonious and not being parsimonious.
You may go.
All right, so
It's the French 1 a.m.,
Okay.
Right, completion of the French movement.
No, 1 p.m.
Yeah, 1
We're
p.m.
now officially into the
1 p.m.
afternoon.
exactly, so-
And the French are pushing here,
That giant column heading up the road.
and well,
Heading up the road.
yeah, he's gonna
Yeah,
move
he decides to
there.
dance away.
I suppose
All
not.
right, okay. Alrighty.
And then,
And then over here, so is this poor little guy
who's
going
attacking
to,
him?
Who's
Is that
attacking
Van
him?
Damme
That'd be
stack?
that big old stack.
Do you have cavalry? Can I
No.
get away?
No, you can get away. You can get away.
I'll do that. I'll move to here.
Yeah,
So,
that's
so
fair enough.
11 to what?
To 4.
To 4, 11 to 4. So sounds like a 2 to 1 to me.
Yes, indeed.
Sounds like 2 to 1.
Hold men.
And that's a shock.
Really?
Yeah, it's a shock.
Come on, land bear.
So,
That's where you're. We use the bayonets. That's all we need.
Oh,
that ain't gonna happen. So,
So-
5, you're 2 DR2.
DR2. Alright, so we're just gonna go 1, 2, back. Are you filming?
All right, that's it.
That's
Except for
it.
combat. Any combat
Except
over
for
here,
combat.
Aaron?
I don't think so.
Aaron missed 2 key initiative rolls, and so he wasn't able to move very much, apparently. But it looks like his buddies are coming, so, all's well. So that's the end of the French 1 p.m. turn. The Allies played the Wellington card at the beginning of the 1 p.m. turn. That prevents him from being captured and raises British initiative, and also upped his command span for the 1 p.m. turn. So brand new in this video is our new technology for movement turns. Let us know how you like it.
look at that.
Alright, so
A different color course. So,
It's the
so Thielman
Allied
is.
1 p.m., right?
Yeah, so
While
Thielman
you're
is.
busy flopping
Yeah,
guys down.
well,
I'm gonna
Thielman is
retreat
not heading
prone.
up.
You don't have a cavalry in there, do you? I didn't think.
No.
I don't think I remember you having a cavalry in there. So
So Thielman has.
Yes,
not
he's
heading
shown
up.
his
there,
little,
and then we can
He's
basically
not
hide
heading
everybody.
up. So.
Should have hid him underneath.
And do you have any,
We do have
fightery?
hiding here, or no. He's on. I'm on a hill. Is that how that works?
You're on
So
it.
I can't. So he can't see out. This guy,
exactly.
however,
He can be seen.
can be seen and likewise see.
So, all right.
And then he no. And then what about now?
Yep. He can flop up if he chooses.
Yeah, I don't know if I even rolled for him actually.
That's well, too bad.
So Thielman doesn't have to fight, right? If he doesn't want.
No, he doesn't.
No,
have to
no,
fight.
he's not.
Yes,
He's
so,
not
all right.
choosing to
So
fight.
he's in a town. right?
Yes, he is. He's not, and therefore not choosing to fight. Sorry.
Very cool. Alrighty. All right, so that ends the noon fighting on the 17th. You can see the Prussians have pretty successfully disengaged and are marching north. The British, after lunging at Second Corps, the French Second Corps, have pulled back north of Genappe, and the French are sort of solidifying around Genappe and marching toward Nivelles, it looks like, one big road column, which is where there's still a few more Allied reinforcements coming in there, so that's an interesting development. Yeah, all in all, a good session, and looking forward to seeing what happens next. There are a lot of large kind of macro decisions that you're making in this game. A lot of feints and threats here, pressures there. Very subtle, not a lot of sort of just slamming your head into the wall and getting mauled. So I think everybody's careful right now to not get torn up too badly before we're ready to fight again. We will see you next week, I believe. I don't know. May is going to be a pretty crazy month. A lot of people are running around in our group, so we may be a little sporadic in the month of May, but we'll be back on track in June. All right. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Vive l'empereur!